now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Field. We've got Division Series Diamond Dynasty action in this one between the Samurai and the Bombers. So now into the box is Jackie Robinson. He will lead this one off today.
For the Samurai, the second baseman, Jackie.
Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Should be in for a warm one this afternoon. 91 degrees, our first pitch temperature. Good action on the sinker, 1 and 2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. Now at the plate is Alfonso Soriano. First pitch on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Tomey is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. So next to bat will be David Ortiz. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
And that misses. 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Ball even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And then stepping up is Big Daddy Johnson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Big Daddy Johnson.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
And he pops him up back behind second base. And catch made there by Chipper, 1 away. No one on with 1 down. And that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Acuna is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Base is empty, 2 away. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Now you could tell.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
fouled away. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a...
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone! That brings up Jim Thome.
The first baseman.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through for a hit. Here's Byron Buxton now.
Byron.
And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
2-2 now.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. On the move is Trout. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
0-2. Here it is. To get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one.
We'll have to press pause as that strike. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Mike Trout. First pitch of the AB now. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. The 1-1 home. And Thome is there to make the catch. There's one away. So one out and nobody aboard. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. He's got it. And he is out on the tag. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Seager behind with an 0-2 count. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The shortstop, Fernando.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout giving chase. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. So now Carlos Santana. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ready now is Edward Cabrera.
The pitcher, Edward.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Hit back up the middle. There to take it is Chipper. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Digging in will be Ronald Acuna. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away. Now one down with the bases empty, and standing in the veteran switch hitter Jorge Posada. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. The tag, and he is out. Digging in next, Frank Tanana. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his deep.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. And stepping in, Big Daddy Johnson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Big Daddy Johnson.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your money makers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And Robinson will throw him out, one gone. So bases are empty with one out now, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. Here it comes. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
Trout has a read on it. 2 gone. So next to hit is Marcus Semien, and he blasted a homer in his first at-bat.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
2 out, nobody on. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Jackie Robinson.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout. And there's 1 away. Alfonso Soriano is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Here comes the 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now. First offering. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next up will be Jim Thome.
The first baseman, Jim.
Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball one. Count now a ball and a strike.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Struck him out. So now here is Byron Buxton. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
No balls and 1 strike. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
That's popped up. And that's going to land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The right fielder.
That'll bring up Harold Baines. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now the first pitch. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Down and away, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Soriano gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Good pitch there on the inside. Black called the strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So 1 away in the inning, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Chipper Jones. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Kyle Seager, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Next, it'll be Ronald Acuna. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination. Fernando Tatis Jr. in there, strike one.
Junior.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Slow roller out to short. Gonna be a tough play, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Here's Carlos Santana now, struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. Next to stand in
Now
is Edward Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cabrera.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really...
Well, leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. So stepping in is Jorge Posada. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The catcher.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
So here now's the pitcher, Frank Tanana. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Frank Tanana goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Fouled off. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Hey, 1 strike away from 6 shutout innings against this lineup. We have a gem on our hands, and the bullpen will be well rested.
And did he hold up in time? Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Big Daddy Johnson. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. On the move is Trout. He can't get to it. This one's down. That brings up Mickey Mantle. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Runner goes for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And this is in time as Posada guns down another runner at second. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Striding in is Marcus Semien. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Yes, he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and batting next will be Alfonso Soriano.
The left fielder.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. One out, nobody on. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Next to hit, Mike Trout. He was sagged down on strikes in his last at-bat. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Mantle's on the move. To the track, to the wall. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! Standing in now, Chipper Jones. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and next up will be Jim Thome.
The first baseman, Jim Thome.
Here's the first pitch. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And they have taken the lead. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, Byron.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Going back is the left fielder at the track, and that one is gone. In now, Harold Baines.
The right fielder, number 3, Harold.
Swing and a shot toward right center. Trout is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Up next
Now
is
batting.
Fernando Tatis
The
Jr.
shortstop,
0 for 2 for him to this point.
Tatis Jr.
Lifted in the air to center. Trout has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next up, Carlos
The catcher,
Santana
number
hit the
41.
ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Trout on the run. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Kyle Seager. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Acuna digs in now. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
High and deep down the left field line. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Tough play for Simeon. And that's the second out. Now to the plate, Jorge Posada, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that misses, ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Posada behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Jordan Groshans is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Acuna's there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Big Daddy Johnson singled in his last at-bat. And the pitch.
Ball inside.
The 1-0 home.
Nope. Outside.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Trout is there, 2 gone. Now to bat, Mickey Mantle struck out in his last trip to the plate. And now the first pitch.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Scooped up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Lee Smith comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Steve Finley is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. first offering, and we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And a good pitch there as Finley misses it for strike 2. And it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And another foul ball. Lays off 2-2 now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jackie Robinson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And that'll get down for a base hit. The tag, and he is out at second. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. Chicago. From the Big A, we've got afternoon baseball from Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Rays and the Samurai. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Now a little looper down the left field line. Left fielder coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next to dig in, Ozzie Smith, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And for me, this is the side he looks more fluid from. A little more control in his swing, and it seems to lead to more consistent contact than from the right side.
Next, it'll be Justin Turner. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
There to take it is Chipper. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Ready now is Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the
second
pitch.
baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Here it comes.
Down 21.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he got him.
Batting second,
First offering on its way. Alfonso Soriano is at the plate as he watches ball one.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Piazza finds it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Fouled away.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Simeon has got it, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Jim Thome.
The first baseman,
The pitch.
Jim Thome.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch.
High and deep to straightaway right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Next to hit is Mike Trout.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. Seager has it. On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Oswalt here as there are 2 gone. 2 down, no one on base. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. First pitch on its way. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Simeon in an 0-2 hole here.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that brings up Mike Trout.
For Osaka, the center fielder.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Here's the pitch.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now to the plate, here is Chipper Jones.
Not shortstop.
Here's the pitch.
Chipper Jones.
Buxton arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Ryan gets the sign, coming at him with the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Back goes Trout to the track. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! Acuna digs in now.
The right fielder,
As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to get him.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to... Here's Byron Buxton now, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First offering on its way. As he drives a liner to right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Plate now, Mike Piazza, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Oswalt set now, the pitch. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Next, here is Nolan Ryan. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he's back in standing. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. This one's flared down the right field line. And that's in there. Base hit. And he is in there. Stepping in now. Bobo. Lined hard to center field. Catch is made by Trout. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. At the plate now is Ozzie Smith, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. Bottom of the 3rd now, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Jorge Posada.
The catcher,
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And Posada can't make contact with that. He's behind 2 strikes. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Going back is the center fielder.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
Into the box, Roy Oswalt. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Simeon over to his left, makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in once again is Jackie Robinson, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Simeon takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Now at the plate here is Alfonso Soriano. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer.
A swing and a miss. That retires the... And now, Justin Turner as we begin the top of the fourth. First offering on its way. Drilled down the line. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. That brings up Jim Thome as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. 1 out, runner at first, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Swing and a miss, and he's in control 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Turner is off of first with 2 away. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, David Ortiz.
The first baseman.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Swung on but fouled off to the left. The 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. There's 1 away.
Number 27.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Wow.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mike Trout goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Ryan into the windup. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
Center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one. And he takes strike two. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one.
The catcher.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Piazza.
Mike Piazza is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Here's another 2-2. Lifted in the air to right field. Acuña's there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Up next, Nolan Ryan. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
So now to the plate, Bobo, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He hit a sac fly earlier. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Trout. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Buxton is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Now it'll be Ronald Acuña.
Number 13.
Here's the first pitch.
Acuña Jr.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Fastball called for strike two. Acuña is really a rare talent in this sport. A true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch. Not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ronald Acuña becomes the second out in the bottom of the fifth. The catcher Jorge Posada stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in, the switch hitter. Smith, no hits to this point.
The shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
And he'll step off and try again. First pitch of the AB now. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
He'll try to bunt his way out as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Into the box now, Justin Turner.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Out in front here is this one scorched, foul to the left.
Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. On a swing and a miss, and that wasn't exactly the most convincing at-bat of the afternoon as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Here's the 2-1. A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish.
Trying here to plate the tying run from second. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And that's in there, 2-1. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. No offer there from Trout as that misses, and he'll take the walk. So stepping in is Marcus Semien. Base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Ready on 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame. And now here is Roy Oswalt. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
The pitcher.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. One and 1 the count. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into the windup and the pitch.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jackie Robinson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work just picking apart the corners.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Alfonso.
The next batter is Alfonso Soriano as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ryan Tepera enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Robinson leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play. And just like... So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
2 balls and a strike now. Buxton ahead in the count. 3 balls and a strike.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
So the next to bat will be Mike Piazza. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. The 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Larry Doby will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First pitch of the AB now. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of the spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Ripped down the line. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Now batting, left fielder.
Standing in now, Bobo, as he sends it on the ground to first. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. At the plate, Ozzie Smith. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Bunt attempt here, but this will be foul, so the runners will stay put for now. On its way, the 0-2. Into center field. Line drive base hit. The throw to the plate. He's in there at the plate. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th. In now, Justin Turner. Runners on the move for second. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Acuna is there now to put this one away for the 3rd.
Your attention, please. Now,
so a new pitcher is set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1.
Ortiz.
Smith is calling for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So 1 gone in the inning, and here's the always dangerous center fielder, Mike Trout. Late that time for a strike. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So a runner at first now with one away, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. 0-1 the count. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. 0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager, fouled off. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Seager behind with an 0-2 count.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. All set for the start of the inning. And next up will be Jim Thome.
The first baseman, Jim Thome.
First pitch on the way. Ball 1, taken just off the inside.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jim Thome goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Mike Trout swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping in next, Marcus Semien. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. New pitcher to tell you about here is it's the longtime closer Troy Percival that gets the call here. 1-0 the count. A ball and a strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
So he got him swinging. Ronald Acuna. Here comes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Jorge Posada comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And he is out on the tag. Shohei Ohtani is going to get the call off the bench now, and that'll officially do it for Roy Oswalt.
Shohei Ohtani.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Here's the 1-0. Bobo finds some space out there for the catch to retire the. Rob Dibble will be on the mound to start the ninth inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until. The bottom half. Juan Pierre is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the ninth in a tie ball game. And look at this, a bunt attempt to start the ninth. Throw will not be in time, as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. At the plate now, Mike Piazza, as he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike one. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. And a big swing and a miss from Piazza as they jump ahead of him 0-2 here. He's running. He swings and misses, throw down. Is there to get him. Posada credited with the caught stealing. Wander Franco will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. Into the wind, the 0-1. Now a flare out to left center. Jones is there, and that retires the side. Aaron O'Day enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. From the stretch, Jackie Robinson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Pitch on the way. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. It's 3 balls and a strike to Jackie Robinson.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Pierre moving for it.
Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
Here now is our